Okay everyone, today is the last day of Randolph Valley Troublemaker Summer Camp. Your parents will be here to pick you up in a few hours.
But there is one more activity that you have to do, and that is to clean up after yourselves in your cabins.
Your cabins are very dirty, and you need to make them as clean as they were when you first arrived here at the beginning of this camp.
Oh, come on. It's the last day of this program. We don't feel like doing any activities.
You need to do this activity. I will remind you, yet again, that you are all here as a consequence of your criminal actions, and the—
Yeah, I already know what you're going to say. The court ordered us to attend this program as an alternative to going to jail or prison, and if we don't follow the rules, then we will have to go to court to be sentenced to go to jail or prison for our criminal actions according to the sentencing guidelines. We already know you were going to say that, because you have given us that warning so many times.
Well, it's good that you understand our warning, and I would highly recommend that you follow our instructions.
Well, you know what? I don't even think you're serious about that warning, because you have given us that warning so many times.
Oh, so you think I am not serious about this warning? I can show you how serious I am about this warning by taking you to jail for violating your court order to attend this camp and follow the rules, and making you go to court, and you might then be sentenced to go to jail or prison. And it's the last day of this camp, you have just a few hours left, and one more activity to do, so I think it would be much easier for you to just follow the rules and not worry about consequences.
Okay, fine. Even though I think you're still not being serious about your warning, I really just want to go home, and this is the last day of this camp, so I will follow the rules.
Good.
Anyway, all of you will go to your assigned cabins and begin cleaning them now. Alright, I think that Sheriff Herrera is going to be here in a few minutes. She wants to have a discussion with us about how this program went now that the program is almost over, and she wants to have a talk with the troublemakers before they leave this camp.
Oh, I think she is here now.
Good morning, Deputy Holland and Deputy Perry.
Good morning, Sheriff Herrera.
Well, now that the program is almost over, I want to ask you how you think this program went.
Well, to be honest, it went pretty bad. Those troublemakers just kept misbehaving the whole time. Even though we gave them punishments every time they misbehaved, they just kept misbehaving, and it has become very difficult to deal with them.
Yeah, I already knew that those troublemakers kept causing trouble, because you told me about the things that they kept doing, and I figured it was going to be a problem.
I really don't think that the troublemakers faced punishments that were strong enough to teach them a lesson. I really think we should have just taken them to jail or prison for violating their court order to follow the rules of this program when they misbehaved for the first time.
Yes, it would have taught them a lesson if they had to serve the jail or prison time for the crimes that they committed, although even if you took them to jail for violating their court order by violating the rules of this program, they probably would not really go to jail for long. The court would probably just send them to the Juvenile Reform Center, which is very similar to this program. However, when we do this program next year, we will hopefully have more strict consequences for violating the rules here.
And the troublemakers are currently doing their last activity, which is to clean their cabins, but it was a bit difficult getting them to do that, and Jordan could tell that we are not very serious about our warnings of sending them to jail for failing to follow the rules of this program. But I was ready to send him to jail if he didn't follow the rules of this program, just because he would need to learn a lesson about following the rules. But I think it is good that when we do this program next summer, there will be more strict consequences for violating the rules of this program.
Anyway, how much longer do you think the troublemakers will spend cleaning their cabins?
I think the troublemakers should be done after 45 minutes. Their parents are supposed to be here to pick them up at 12 p.m. Oh, by the way, I called all of their parents and told them all the bad things that they have done while they were here, and all of their parents said they would be grounded for what they have done.
Well, it's good that they will be grounded for misbehaving here. But I also want to scold those troublemakers about their behavior before they leave.
Okay, I will make sure that you have the time to do that. Okay troublemakers, your parents are on their way to pick you up.
Yes, we are all finally getting out of here.
But I'm going to warn you now that we have called your parents about all the things that you have done while you were here, and they are all very angry at you for what you did, and all of you should expect to be grounded when your parents pick you up. But anyway, Sheriff Isabella Herrera is here to scold you about your behavior before you leave. Anyway, I will go to the entrance of this place and wait for your parents to arrive while Sheriff Herrera scolds you.
I am very disappointed with all of you right now. I heard about all the bad things you did while you were here. Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp was supposed to be an opportunity for you to learn a lesson about your behavior without having to go to jail or prison, but you all have behaved so badly while you were here. You all are lucky that you had this opportunity, because if you were 21 years old or older when you committed the crimes that you got arrested for a few months ago, you would not have this opportunity, and you would probably have to serve a long time in jail or prison. I really hope that all of you will learn to improve your behavior and stop causing trouble, and—
Hey, guess what? We're not going to stop causing trouble when we leave this place. We will keep causing trouble, because we all enjoy causing trouble. And the creator of this video is creating a second season of his Jordan Gets Grounded series because I am going to continue causing a lot of trouble, and also—
Jordan Arthur McFarland, we will be going home now, and you will be in deep trouble when we get there, and I heard what you said about causing trouble, and I am warning you, you will be grounded for a very long time if you keep causing trouble. Also, do not break the fourth wall again in this video, or you will be grounded even longer.
Anyway, let's go home right now. We will discuss your grounding when we get into the car.
Rachel Jane Bradshaw, we have heard about how you have misbehaved while you were here, and when we get home, you will be grounded for it.
We are going home right now, and we will discuss your consequences when we get in the car.
Tyler Carter, we have heard about how you have misbehaved while you were here, and we are very disappointed in you for what you did.
We will be going home now, and you two will be in deep trouble when we get home, and we will tell you your punishments when we get into the car.
Alexis, we heard about the bad behavior that you have done while you were here. We are disappointed with all the bad behavior that you have done, but what probably makes us the most disappointed is when you, along with Ellen and Holly, tried to steal a wallet while you were supposed to be volunteering at the senior citizen community. That is a very bad thing that you have done, and it is unacceptable.
Ellen, we are aware that you, along with Alexis and Holly, have tried to steal a wallet while you were supposed to be volunteering at the senior citizen community, in addition to all the other bad things that you have done, and we are very disappointed with you for that.
And Holly, we are aware that you, along with Alexis and Ellen, have tried to steal a wallet while you were supposed to be volunteering at the senior citizen community, and that you have also done other bad behaviors while you were here. You are definitely going to be in trouble for those bad behaviors.
That's it, Alexis, you are grounded for 2 months. When we get home, you will go straight to your room.
The same goes for you, Ellen.
And the same goes for you, Holly. Let's go home right now.
Michael, we heard about your bad behavior while you were here, and we are angry at you.
Do not forget that even though the Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp program is over, you still have to go to jail on the weekends for a few weeks, because that is what the judge decided when she ordered you to complete this program just because you already had such a long criminal record at the time you got arrested a few months ago. You will be grounded until you no longer have to go to jail on the weekends. Let's go home right now.
Victor, we cannot believe the bad behavior that you have done while you were here.
Let's go home right now.
Laura, I heard about your bad behavior, and as a consequence, you are grounded for 45 days.
But Mom, it is already bad enough for me that I had to come here in the first place. I don't think I should be grounded even longer after we get home.
Laura, you are being grounded for 45 days as a consequence for misbehaving while you were here. You should have behaved better while you were here. Anyway, let's go home now.
Morgan, you were grounded for 45 days as a punishment for the bad behavior that you have done while you were here.
We are going home right now, and I don't want to hear any arguments from you about your grounding, or else you will be grounded even longer.
Jason, you are grounded for 45 days because of the bad behavior that you have done while you were here.
Let's go home right now, and you will go straight to your room when we get home.
Alright, those troublemakers are finally gone.
I am glad that we no longer have to deal with those troublemakers. It is a shame that they behaved so badly while they were here, but at least they are going to be grounded by their parents for a long time for what they did.
I want to thank you for dealing with those troublemakers during this program, and I won't be surprised if the sheriff's department ends up arresting those troublemakers in the future, or if those troublemakers end up in the county jail in the future. But anyway, now that all the troublemakers are gone, I will let you two go on your lunch break now, and later on, we can discuss what work you will do for the sheriff's department now that you two are no longer doing work for Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp, at least not until next summer.
Jordan, you can cry all you want, but you will still be grounded, because you deserve to be grounded for what you did.
Jordan, you should have behaved better while you were at Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp, because that program was supposed to give you an opportunity to learn a lesson about your behavior and avoid having to go to jail or prison for the crimes you got arrested for a few months ago, and...
Ugh, I don't need you to give me this lecture, because I have already been lectured multiple times by Deputy Holland and Deputy Perry about how Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp was supposed to be an opportunity for me to learn a lesson about my behavior. So I don't want to hear that lecture from you.
You know what? If that is going to be your attitude, then I won't give you this lecture again, and instead, I will require you to write a 5-page essay about the lectures that you have already been given by Deputy Holland and Deputy Perry, and you will be grounded even longer if you don't write the essay.
Anyway, we are almost home now. Alright Jordan, go to your room right now and start working on that essay.
Wah.
Rachel, we have decided that you will be grounded for 45 days. Also, you will be required to write an apology letter to Deputy Holland and Deputy Perry for your bad behavior, and you have to do it, or else you will be grounded for an additional 45 days. Also, you better not write disrespectful apology letters, or else you will be grounded for an additional 6 months.
When we get home, you will go to your room, and begin working on those apology letters. Now go to your room right now, and start working on those apology letters.
Wah.
Time Carter, your father and I have decided that you will be grounded for 45 days. Also, you have apparently done bad behaviors that will cost us money, such as when you rip pages out of the math textbooks and then you need to pay to replace them. You will have to pay that money, or else you will be grounded until you do.
Also, Deputy Perry let us keep the textbooks that you damaged, and you will have this extra punishment. You will have to work on math problems from those textbooks every day until your grounding time is over. You may have damaged the textbooks by tearing pages out of the textbooks, but there are still pages in the books, so you will have to do math problems from those pages.
Alright, Time Carter, go to your room right now, and we will make you do math problems later today.
Wah.
Hey everyone, thank you all for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed it. And it did take me much longer to finish this series than I was hoping, as I was hoping the series would be finished by August, but it is now October, and I know that the summer season has been over for a while now, but anyway, now that I have finished the series, I will be uploading the Season 2 premiere of my Jordan Gets Grounded series, my Rachel Gets Grounded series, and my Porter Twins Get Grounded series, and the Season 2 premiere of those series will involve the first day of the new school year. I look forward to uploading those videos and working on Season 2 of those series, and I have many videos planned, although I do not know how many videos I will make, but I do plan for Season 2 of those series to run until June 2022. That is all I have to say for now, and goodbye.